Hi, I'm Dr. Cora Bruner, and during many of my interactions with patients and families, I've been asked, how do I get my teenager back out there, out of the house, off the sofa, away from the computer, and back with their friends? How exactly do I do that? I know I'm supposed to allow them to be outside, but I don't know with who and where and for how long. And honestly, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to hide behind a tree and make sure they're really doing it or just trust that they're going to be a good teenager. So here are some tips. And most of these tips are coming directly from the CDC, Center for Disease Control guidelines, and also from other reputable resources through public health. Number one, it's okay for your teenager to be outside. It's okay to be near friends as long as they're 6 feet apart. And if they're inside, they should be wearing a mask. It's okay to have your teenager be with colleagues on a bicycle as long as they're wearing a mask or 6 feet apart. It's also okay for them to walk around in the woods with their friends and talk to them as long as they're 6 feet apart. If they're inside, they should be wearing a mask. That's really vital for their social and mental health to make sure that they're okay. Now, they're teenagers, and so they're not necessarily going to do what you say, but you have to trust them that they're going to follow your rules, because if they don't, then it's hard for them to be allowed outside without you hovering around, which would be a total drag as a parent. So being outside is okay. In fact, it's really important to get our kids back outside again to be with their peers. Now, that has to be okay with the other peers' family too, and some families may be more hesitant than others. So make sure that as a parent, you are talking to your child's friends' parents to make sure it's okay with them too, to be out in the backyard, 6 feet apart, or if they're inside wearing a mask. And how long should they be with their friends? 30, 40 minutes, that's fine. Just to start, just so they can be with each other, talk to each other, not through a screen, but actually by being physically apart, but talking so they can see each other. It's vital for all of our mental health, especially for our teenagers, to be social with each other. So let's get them out there. Be careful, follow the guidelines, but it's okay.